Look at this. And then if you put it in drive, it turns off. Nope. Nope. Leave it up to General Motors for a car to break with 6,000 miles. What's up with the screen not being on? Alright guys, so today we are at a Cuban place called Taste of Cuba in West Bradenton. We're going to start off with milkshake. This is a mamey milkshake, which is a tropical fruit. And Katie, what milkshake are you having?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Why do you look freckled today?
I don't know. I think I've been in the sun lately.
So we're having milkshakes, and our truck broke, so we got a rental. We're in a police car. Yeah, so this is the Taste of Cuba here in Bradenton, Florida, West Bradenton. These are, ew, Katie, your manners.
It's the thing.
These are tostones, and I got a grilled steak with some yuca and congri, and Katie over here has some chicharrones with congri as well, and some yuca. So let's get in here.
I'm hungry.
It smells amazing. I know it's gonna taste amazing, so let's get into it. This is Cuban, so check this little spot out here in Bradenton. Taste of Cuba in West Bradenton.
Yeah.
This stuff looks amazing. Let's get into it. And they got me this jalopy of a police car looking thing. Unbelievable. Look at this crap. Looking like I'm about to go do a bust on somebody. What a piece of crap. So there's really not much open after a certain time, you know, McDonald's, Waffle House, and Sam's here in Bradenton. But there's countless food trucks, and a lot of times their schedules are somewhat informal, so there's no real telling when they are or are not open. We just gotta drive and see what the crap is open. Alright guys, so this is like kind of hidden off of US 41. It's like a food truck park here. There's a few Colombian, Mexican, I think there's Venezuelan. Let's see what we can get up in here. Alright guys, so we have arrived at the first spot here in Bradenton. This is right off of US 41. And as you can see, it's like a giant food truck park. Food trucks all through here. And there's Venezuelan and Mexican. So let's start off with Venezuelan. So this is kind of like a smoothie shop here. And this guy's got pizza, but I'm not doing pizza tonight. But there is a little pizza stop here. You can see it's very clean. The attention at these food trucks is, service is incredible. I mean, as soon as we came up, the dude was like, stood up, asked us if we needed help. So really good service. Now, I'm more into like Cuban pizza, so I'm gonna skip on that one. But you can see here, it's a real show environment, music, people hanging out. It's really nice little food truck scene. And there's a guy grilling over here, so I'm really excited about this one because I love grilled meat. Let's see what it's got. Tenemos la parrilla, mi gente. He's got the grill over here. Let's get started. Que rico, mi gente. A la parrilla. So he's out of steak and stuff already. Okay. I came by yesterday. There was a lot of steak, but he's already out of steak. So we're gonna get a burger and we're gonna get some chicken.
Awesome.
And we'll just split that, and then from here we'll hop to the next place. As far as drinks, I just got a water because again, we're just tasting. Yeah. We're not really.
There's a taco stand over there.
Cool. Yeah, we get some tacos too from over there.
Yeah.
Great. But as you can see, the vibe here is pretty cool. A lot of people just hanging out, chilling. It is a Sunday night, but pretty cool vibes, chill. Wow, it's a whole meal. This is just chicken. All right. It's like a whole meal. I didn't find out if there's nuts or anything we're allergic to, but whatever. There's also some sausage in there. All right, Katie's gonna try the meat. Let's see what she said. What's the meat? What's the meat? What's the meat? What's the meat? So you got like chicken, you got some sausage, and it's all over fries. So it's like chicken with like fries and sausage in there. And then we get like a chimichurri sauce that's dumped on there. See what that tastes like. So far, so good. Great. I love it. What do you think, buddy? Great? Man, great. All right, guys, look at this burger we got here. Venezuelan burger. Yeah, buddy, look at this burger. Look, dude, there's like literally corn in the burger. That is awesome. All right, so that was possibly the best burger I have ever had. It had like corn inside of it. Katie, what are your thoughts on that food?
It was incredible. It was incredibly fresh. The burger was incredible.
There was corn inside the burger.
Everything about it was amazing.
All right. All right, now there's a taco truck here, but you want to go to a different spot since we already like ate here?
It's okay.
All right, so right next to this Venezuelan place is a little taco store. Let's get some taco. All right, while we're here, we're also gonna try 2 chicken tacos. All right, so we're sitting out here. There's a little salsa music playing in the background. We got Mexican food trucks, Venezuelan. So far, so good. It seems really nice. There's a lot of family with kids and stuff like that. I think the vibe here is legitimately like, yeah, really show vibes. Families everywhere. It's definitely very tranquil and peaceful and nice out here. Beautiful night. So usually they give us this, which I don't know what it is, but then I'm used to the Mexican tacos, so I asked for the green sauce, which probably they don't like doing some things, or they do it for the customer probably, but that's probably not the way they do it. So Katie, you go first. Try your Guatemalan street taco. All right, guys. Now these are tacos, but these are not Mexican tacos. These are Guatemalan tacos. You can tell because they got the cucumber and what are these things called over there? Relish? What's that thing called? Radish. So we still ask for the Mexican green sauce. They'll have it, but these street tacos are more Guatemalan than they are Mexican. So, and you can tell because this and because of that. Let's try these Guatemalan street tacos, which I honestly, if I gotta pick between Guatemalan and Mexican, you're gonna go with that. Make sure it's not spicy first. What's it taste like? Not you?
Not me.
Is it spicy?
It has a kick to it, but it's not a bad kick.
Alright, so you're gonna go with the green sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing with Guatemalan food. A lot of times people, like, a lot of times you'll be eating kind of Guatemalan food and they'll almost label it Mexican just so they can sell more, because most people are gonna be cool with trying Mexican food, but they're not cool with trying Guatemalan. So kind of a little bit of a issue there with Guatemalan food, or it almost feels like they have to brand it as Mexican to sell it. But if they're selling it on a street spot like this, it's got to be Guatemalan because that's what the Guatemalans are going to buy. So, what do you got so far?
It's very fresh, I will say.
Yeah, of course. You gotta hurry up with this taco, bro. I want to eat mine too.
This is like
just like taking all her time.
It's like chicken breast.
Finish your taco so you can get me into my taco. I'm like taking an hour to eat a freaking taco. You're getting on my nerves. Oh, the world revolves around Katie. All right. Taking all her time in the world to eat a taco. Don't get tacos all over my camera now.
Let me just film you.
Squeeze some lemon juice on it. A little bit. How spicy was the green sauce? A little bit?
No.
No. Hey? I skip on the cucumbers and all that. Again, I like my tacos kind of more Mexican style, so I skip on the Guatemalan stuff. Let's see what this type of tastes like. They're good. Here in Southwest Florida, we almost have more Guatemalans than Mexicans now, so when we get authentic Mexican food, it's really almost Guatemalan food a lot of times. So one thing I like about South Florida is we have a lot of Guatemalans, Salvadorians, Hondurians. A lot of times when you get street food, it's labeled as Mexican, but it's really, you have to know the difference, and this is definitely good. Okay, so what do you think about the Guatemalan tacos?
I really liked it. I noticed with like the sauces, it had a kick to it, but it wasn't like overpowering.
It's very mild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing with the Venezuelan food. Like, it's got flavor, but it's within like a level of very tolerable.
It's a more refreshing type spice.
Yeah, it's not over the top. I can say the same thing about the Venezuelan. Like, it has flavor, but it's not like over the top. It's like they knew where to stop with the flavor. All right, guys, so there it was. That was a really nice time right here off of US 41 in Bradenton. Now, this is a really nice family-friendly place. Very well lit. There are some few taco places that are a little bit more sketchy, so let's head in that direction. So one thing that is noticeably like different about these little food stops is the customer service and attention is, and just the way you're treated is absolutely on a whole nother level than anything you're gonna get let's say at a chain restaurant. These are small businesses, and they're small businesses that are trying to keep, you know, going. So I mean, you get a smile, you get really like incredible, you really feel like you're a customer and like they care about you. The level of attention in this type of restaurant, you know, a food truck, and like I said, they're just about everywhere here in Bradenton. You know, these are business owners. You're dealing directly with a small business owner whose livelihood depends on you directly. So I don't know about you, Katie, but did you notice that the customer service was just absolutely exceptional?
They went out of their way to thank me for coming to their business.
I caught that, yeah. And the Guatemalan lady, like, her English was not 100, but she did talk to you in English.
Yeah, she did.
She thanked Katie for coming to her business in English.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these establishments are mostly going to be Latin American people. You rarely see, like, Anglo-Americans go to these spots, but I think, you know, maybe they're afraid of these places, or they think that the employees aren't going to know English, or, you know, they think it's dangerous because it's late at night in a sketchy area. I don't know what the deal is, but, you know, maybe it's just not part of the culture. But, you know, they treated Katie awfully well. One thing about driving through Bradenton is you can see this guy here. He has a light, but he's literally driving a bicycle down the road. And actually, he's got no light on the back. And that right there is super dangerous. This guy is literally invisible. In fact,
oh, there's one right there.
There's one right there. Is that the one we ate at yesterday?
I think so.
Yeah, so this is the food truck we ate at yesterday. All right, guys, so this is like a very sketchy area, but there's this little place called Tacos Berfa, and they are amazing tacos. Now, the neighborhood is definitely sketchy. You can just feel the vibe. A little minute ago, I waited for people to keep walking away because there's like homeless people walking around and stuff, so it's definitely like in the hood type stuff. But we got food here for the homeless yesterday, and we were doing a live stream where, you know, every money we got during the live stream, which is like $25. So she sells tacos for $2.50, so we were able to get 10 tacos. We got 10 tacos, and we gave them to the homeless people here in Bradenton. So we saw the food, we liked it, but we couldn't eat it because it was for the homeless. So we're back over here to get some tacos from this particular spot, which again, it's a sketchy looking area. A lot of times homeless people, vagrants walking around, so it's definitely kind of sketchy, but we'll make it happen for you guys. The food looked amazing. And I'm out here wearing my baby blue Jays, so, you know, it's like a walking Target here. But nonetheless, a lot of these really good taco spots are going to be in neighborhoods that most people are going to be like, what the crap, I'm not going to go in there, especially at night. But it's part of the vibe, it's part of the feel, and the food is always great if you don't mind whatever happens out here. There's a garbage can here, and a lot of times you'll see homeless people just digging through these garbage cans looking for food. It's a really grim reality for people out here in these streets, man. You just gotta be thankful for what you got, because a lot of people really ain't got it. All right, guys, so these are the little tacos here. We got chicken tacos again. Same thing, chicken, cilantro, just a basic street taco with chicken. And we got a melon drink. Cantaloupe, yeah, melon. Go for it.
I love melon.
Let's give it a try now. Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah.
What is that, cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe.
My goodness, that's incredible. That is, you go first, you go first. Let me just show you guys this drink. That's cantaloupe. It is the most refreshing thing I have ever had. What do you think about this taco? Is it better than the other one? These are the tacos we got for the homeless people. They looked incredible to me. What do you think?
So good.
Wow, that cantaloupe drink is so good. I think this is the one I would definitely recommend out of all the ones we've been to.
It's like something your grandma would make.
Oh my goodness. So I would definitely say out of all the food trucks we've tried today, at least just for that juice, this one's it.
The taco is incredible.
The taco? Okay, record the can. Sí, claro, gracias, señora. So, here guys, here we go. There it is right there. You guys see it? Beautiful taco. That's it. Good, we're done. Is that not like the best melon drink you've ever had?
Esta mía.
So obviously with a lot of these food trucks being in sketchy areas, a lot of people are definitely afraid of coming to these places. I don't know what's going on. They have a police car over here. It looks like the police car has detained somebody. Let's see what it's about. We have a police car over here. and they've got somebody detained. I don't know what the deal is. Looks like it doesn't have lights on the bicycle. He's got to have lights on the bicycle. So, but anyways, a lot of these food truck spots, people are kind of afraid of them for a lot of reasons. But here in Florida, law enforcement is relentlessly going against the illegals. Like, there's a lot of people who are legal, and they don't go after them if they don't have lights on their bike, or they'll ride their bike down the middle of the road. But if they catch a Guatemalan, they jump on that opportunity. I'm a blogger. My wife's a realtor, and I'm just here doing videos. I've only lived here for a year, so I can't really speak on what happens on the streets of Bradenton. But I know back home in Fort Myers, where I'm from, the police is relentlessly in these little taco stores. You know, you got all the Americans, they're all drugged out, and then they're all, you know, they're riding bicycles with no lights on the road, right? And then they don't bother those people that are, you know, clearly drugged out in the middle of the road with no lights. Cops don't go after those people. But then, you know, this Guatemalan lives probably back in one of these hoods over here, and he's just going across the street to get some tacos or whatever, and then they bother them. And there's a dude right there, no lights on his bicycle. There's a lot of people all over. All I'm saying is, I find it strange that with as many people as there are driving around with bicycles, you know, that don't have lights in this city, they're everywhere, every block. And sometimes they're riding their bicycles on the road. Like here, I don't know if that's a motorcycle or a bicycle. But, you know, they don't really go after those people. They go after the little Guatemalan because he's going to be afraid. And, you know, if he's got any cash on him, he'll let it go. And I can't say that's what happens here in Bradenton because I'm new here. But if I'm not any smarter after living in Fort Myers, Florida, that's definitely how that goes. And, you know, we're in a sad situation with the United States. I feel like these people have a lot to offer when they come here. You know, Venezuelans, Haitians, Cubans, Venezuelans, they have a lot to offer. But that's when you give them opportunities. But the United States isn't giving people opportunities. So it's kind of almost pointless to come over here right now, especially if you knew the trajectory that people go through to get here. All right, Katie, so we've eaten at this one before.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Let's go. This is definitely the favorite here in Bradenton among the locals. Let's check it out. All right, guys. So this is Doña Betty, one of the favorite here in town. Let's get some good Latin food. Doña Betty. Let's do it. We're gonna get a pineapple, nice fresh pineapple drink. There's all we're getting is a quesadilla, steak quesadilla, because we've been eating all day long. And well, at this point, I cannot eat anymore. Katie was able to figure out to order something, but I can't go anymore. I don't know how you're able to eat so much. I cannot go anymore. So this is their pineapple juice, and we just had melon, but now we're having pineapple. Very sweet. All right, guys. I don't know why we're encouraging this behavior, but Katie is now about to have her 20th taco today. This is a steak quesadilla outside of Doña Betty here in South Bradenton, I think this is, right across from Bayshore Gardens.
Everyone says this is the best, so you have to do it.
Okay, I cannot eat anymore. And if I get home and I get sick, I'm not going to know who it was. So
Yeah.
give me just a bite. I mean, like a tip. Okay, you're eating the whole thing like it's a burger. Okay. I'm sure that's not how you're supposed to eat this. Just so I can taste it, I'm just going to grab a little. God, you don't even have meat in there for me? That's pretty greedy.
I had meat in there.
Oh, come on, give me a piece of meat, man.
Here's some meat.
Come on, dude, inside the thing, that's just loose like that.
I told you to eat it the way I told you.
I'm good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's good.
Katie, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How's your diet going?
Good.
Do you think you've eaten enough for one day?
I think you're a jerk.
I just wanted to make a video, pretend like we're having intervention for Katie. I pretended that we were gonna go to taco food stores just so we could show her eating it, how much she'll eat in a day. And I'm really disappointed. Just playing, baby. Enjoy your tacos. Enjoy your 40th taco for today.
That's not my 40th.
How's your diet going?
Good. I'm eating meat.
Should you be eating this much?
Go screw yourself.
Katie? Think it's normal for a person to eat 40 tacos in one day?
Do you think it's normal that you're gonna sleep outside tonight? This is balling.
All right, guys. So we have had a great day eating. I think every spot we tried today was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the spot was mediocre, I'd tell you.
I'm pushing myself for this video, but not too much.
Yeah. You got more storage capacity than me.
Yeah, true. But at the same time, people say this is the best, so you have to try it. You have to have it on this
Whatever
video.
excuse you have to tell yourself to eat 20 tacos in one day, Katie.
But it's all good.
The highlight for me today was definitely this particular drink right here. The melon that we got from that lady. What was the highlight for you? What was the best thing for you?
Definitely the Malone. But this is awesome too. I really like
Okay, so what was your favorite thing all day? For me, it was the melon.
I think this quesadilla is pretty good. All of
right.
it was amazing.
So your favorite was the quesadilla, and my favorite was the melon.